Hey guys, so I've just found out some amazing news. Now, if you haven't seen the video that SoRec made, which was a petition poll to get everyone to sign up to make old Runescape servers, if you didn't see that, then I'd go check out that video. But just for now, if you have a look at the Runescape homepage right now, it says 2007 old Runescape, you vote. Okay, so if I click on this, and I have just skim read all of this, but if you come down here, it says level 1, 50,000 votes, and they'll bring back the old RuneScape 2007 version. No major updates, just critical ones that will either, change, like, say if there's a big, I don't know, glitch has happened or something, then they'll fix that. So, this is going to cost $15, round about 11 quid. And these will come back separate to the current RuneScape game with an additional membership fee of $15. As I said, these servers will receive no content updates and only critical maintenance. I just said again, 2007 servers will come back if we get 250,000 votes. This is going to cost an extra $5, supported by a small development team, which means it will get a few updates, but like once a month or once every 3 weeks. To be honest, if it was the decision between a huge development team and a small one, I would pick a small one, purely because if they keep implementing updates, the game will just seem like it's getting newer and newer again, which obviously if we've voted for this, we don't want it back. So if we get level 3, which is 500,000 votes. Now, to be honest, that's a bit hasty, because at the moment there's 69,000 people on, 40,000 are bots. I reckon it's going to be hard to get that amount of votes. But then if you see SoRec's petition, which is, I'm not going to say he's huge because he hasn't got millions of subscribers like Jagex have 200 million players, but obviously they're not all players. But I reckon there's way over 1 million normal players, way over 10 million, way over 50 million normal players that may have quit. A lot of them would have quit because of ESC, and active players per day, I reckon there are about 2 million that logged on. Obviously not all at one time, because maximum was around 150,000, but now there's probably about 1 million active real people, probably not even that. So level 3 will mean it's no extra membership fee, and these will receive regular maintenance, some content updates, which is quite annoying because we don't really want content updates if we're going to have the old servers back, because eventually it will just get to where it is now again, because Jagex will just get overexcited about doing all these new updates, bringing in new stuff, all that kind of stuff. So that's not great, but if it's just going to be the maintenance, then that's fine. 750,000 votes, which is level 4, and I believe this is the last one. It'll be free portion of the game available to all, which means there'll be a free-to-play bit, like who aren't even members. These will receive continuous maintenance, modern anti-bot technology, which will be very good, because that will mean straight off the bat they'll be banning bots, which means that the economy won't go so bad that even if the bots are banned, it's still messed up the economy. This modern anti-bot technology, polls to determine which updates you want to see and which you don't. These will be members only vote, so it's kind of in our hands, so Jagex are actually listening to us now. So what I'm just saying really is, if you quit because of EOC, or you want to, like, you're playing but you want the old servers to come back just to have a bit of fun on, or you're playing, you don't really like the game but you're playing because there's something to do, because I know when I quit for a bit you feel like there's nothing, like there's a huge gap in your day, but then obviously you'll learn to fill that. But straight off the bat, quitting is kind of, you're just sitting there at home or sitting there somewhere just like, what should I do? But if you want the old servers to come back, please do vote. Like, if you don't vote, you could be the one person off getting at least 50,000. I mean, I would pay $15. I would pay $5, and it would be even better if it's free. But $15, around £11. I mean, if you don't actually earn money, you could go around and ask people. Literally, you could go and ask if you could wash their car or something, and they'll give you $5, £5, £3, whatever. You've got to do a couple of them to be able to get it. I don't know if this is going to be an extra $15 a month or just to gain access to it. I'd hope it's only to gain access to it, because it's not gonna. If they're gonna charge us about £11 or £12 per month, which is going to be more than the actual game, and there's going to be no content updates and only critical maintenance. There's no bot watch or anything. It's going to be a pretty messed up game, a pretty expensive game. I mean, you could have 3 Runescape members accounts for the same price that this would cost you, which is quite expensive. But if you want it, then you'll buy it. The thing is, in 2007, there were a few updates. I believe there wasn't the Grand Exchange, and so that would be good, because I know that before Grand Exchange, I mean, the Grand Exchange was implemented a year before I even found out about it. I was following this guy around Varrock Castle, and I didn't even know about the Grand Exchange. So that's why I was standing in the middle of GE, spamming, buying stuff when no one else was there, which was pretty pointless, but whatever. So the Grand Exchange would not have been implemented then, but some of the updates will have been. Luckily, Square of Fortune won't, Solomon Store, any of those microtransactions, but they won't really be used on that 2007 server anyway. There's going to be the old graphics, which could be amazing, because I know how much people actually hate the new graphics. I know my friend actually hates them, and I mean, just the look of like an old rune plate body. There was a minor graphical update from the really old rune plate body. I'm talking 2008 and 2009. There was an update to it. Now, people might not have known that, but tiny bit on the shoulders, that was an update. In the inventory, tiny bit on the shoulders. I don't know if people knew that, but obviously not. So, yeah. Okay, so if we get 750,000 votes, I'll be making videos on this 2007 server actually. It'll be really, really good. It'll be from August 2007, so fairly late 2007, and yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you could read through all of this if you want, but I mean, it's just so cool to see that they're actually listening to the polls, and so that's pretty good. And hopefully we get enough votes for it to be free. I mean, for them to charge, yeah, it's fair, because they would have to do a lot more research time, a lot more to pay a lot more people to be able to do that. Honestly, I can't wait for this to be implemented into the game, kind of like into Jagex, into RuneScape, but it's going to be separate. It's going to be like RuneScape Classic. So yeah, now hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. It was pretty long going on about it, but yeah, hopefully I've explained most of it. Just to say that if you are paying membership, or if you're free to play and we get the level 4, you won't even have to pay to come on free to play bits. Like, yeah, it sounds weird, but if we get level 3, there's going to be no, like, if you're free to play you won't be able to join, but if you are free to play and we get level 4 you will be able to, so that's pretty good. So guys, I'll see you later. Hopefully if you like this and want to see me do some PK in 2007, I guess, then like the video. I'll be certainly doing a lot of quests and stuff to be able to unlock maybe some money making techniques, or testing out money making techniques and making guides on that, because I love making guides on RuneScape. I did make a lot of guides on my other YouTube account, but that didn't go so well. So hopefully you enjoy, guys, and I'll see you later, guys.